Yo, what's up, guys? We are back. How is everybody doing? There was a Smash Direct that was going up today, and I was gonna live stream my reaction to it as it was going up, but it went up at like 8 o'clock my time this morning, and I fucking slept in because I was up really late last night. But I haven't seen the Direct yet. I just now pulled it up, so this is still the first time that I'm watching it. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw our headphones on. Alright, we're going to see what Daddy Sakurai has to say. I'm not sure how excited I'm going to be for this Direct, because this is a Smash Direct revolving around the hero. Who, if you don't know, is the Dragon Quest DLC characters. And, I'm not a Dragon Quest fan. I have nothing against Dragon Quest, and I feel like these characters are good picks for Smash. I feel like they belong in Smash. Dragon Quest is a very popular franchise. So I'm not against them being in Smash. It's just a character that particularly doesn't apply to me. Banjo, on the other hand, I'm going to be fucking thrilled for, and I can't wait for that. So I'm not sure how much hype I'm going to have for this. I'm not even entirely sure if maybe we'll get some details on some other stuff during this, or if this is strictly just the hero. From the name of the title and from what it's been presented as, it seems like this entire video is just gonna revolve around the hero and nothing else. In which case, I'm probably not gonna be super hyped for this video, but I still want to see what he has to say. Maybe he'll reveal some Mii Fighter costumes at the end or something like that. There have been rumors of a Crash Bandicoot Mii Fighter costume that's going to get revealed alongside DLC, and I kind of hope to see that, but at the same time I kind of don't. I really want Crash Bandicoot as a playable character. Literally my number one most wanted character in Smash since the original game, which I know in the original game it was only Nintendo characters. And Crash isn't a Nintendo character, but I can have dreams, damn it, alright? Anyway, that being said, I kind of want to see a Crash Mii Fighter costume just so I know, like, hey, he didn't make it in as a character, but at least he's getting some recognition. I feel like I would prefer an assist trophy over a Mii Fighter, though, but, you know, there are rumors of a Crash Mii Fighter costume, so maybe we'll see that, maybe we won't. Usually when they talk about new DLC characters, right at the end, they throw in some Mii Fighter costumes that are coming. So, you know, maybe we'll see that. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and hop right in. We'll see what he has to say. And, yeah, that's about it. So, let's go ahead and hop right on in.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai.
Alright, I like the poster behind him. That's a nice touch.
Sora Limited. Long time no see. The hero from Dragon Quest is joining the battle, and that means I have some new information.
I wonder if they're gonna sell those posters, because that would look really cool on my wall.
We prepare a script for Nintendo Direct, and we have editors put various cuts together, but this time, I'd like to take more of a live stream approach and present it myself.
Okay, he's got a bunch of controllers in front of him. I just noticed that.
While I discuss, I'll be playing with the controller as well. I hope you enjoy it. But before we get into it, I should mention that the Dragon Quest series began in 1986.
1986? I didn't realize it was that long.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Dragon Quest was what popularized RPGs in Japan, and beyond that, it's a top-notch game that's become a cultural phenomenon. The latest entry in the series is Dragon Quest XI.
I'm gonna pause real quick, but see, I have nothing against them being in Smash, because, like, just as he said there, like, Dragon Quest, even though it's not a franchise that appeals to me, Dragon Quest is a very significant franchise in video game history, so, like, they definitely deserve to be in Smash. It's just not a character I'm particularly hyped for, but, you know.
Echoes of the Elusive Age Definitive Edition, which is releasing soon on Nintendo Switch, so please look forward to it.
Alright.
Today, I'll be playing the development version of the ROM, so there may be parts where the camera seems different from the version you have at home.
Alright. That's to be expected, but yeah.
Here's a lineup of all 4 heroes. I think, to some, this scene alone might seem pretty astonishing.
Alright, one thing I want to mention here, I know I keep pausing and that might annoy some people, but I just want to say, this dude, this is why I fucking love Sakurai, right? He gives us a fucking challenger pack of DLC characters, and it's like, you're getting 5 DLC characters. And then for the second character, he's like, well, actually, you're getting 4 characters. But we're only going to count it as 1. Like, he just couldn't help himself to add more fucking content to the game. And I just love that. I love, like, the lengths that he goes to do that. Because, like, we essentially have 4 characters here. I'm going to assume that the movesets are the same for each character, and then it's just an alt. But still, like, they still had to make the models for the characters, you know, so, like, I don't know, I fucking love this, man.
Here's a lineup of all 4 heroes. I think, to some, this scene alone might seem pretty astonishing. This one is the hero from Dragon Quest XI-S, the one that's releasing
And the next
soon.
one's the hero.
The 16-year-old was dubbed the Darkspawn, and he wielded
And the other one's the hero.
Sword of Light. Now for the hero from Dragon Quest III.
They're all the hero.
And he's 16 years old.
I love that.
He's equipped with Erdrick's sword. Actually, in 3 and 11, the hero's shield designs are almost identical, but we've changed them up a bit. It's all in the details.
Alright.
Next, the hero from Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the
They're
Chosen.
all the hero.
This 17-year-old is the ancestor of the bride.
Oh,
from
he's
Dragon Quest
17
V
though.
and of the Heavenly
The other
Bride.
ones were
He's
16.
equipped with the Zenithian sword. Lastly, the hero from Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, an 18-year-old who isn't affected by the
18,
curse.
alright.
Munchie is in his pocket, and as a former royal guardsman,
Munchie.
he's equipped
I have no
with the
clue who
Dothraki
Munchie is,
sword.
but I like him already.
That said, it may be a bit tough to distinguish them using just the name hero. So if you want to refer to each of them individually, here are their names. The hero from 11S is 11, the hero from 3 is Arusu, the hero from 4 is Solo, and the hero from 8 is 8. You can use these names
That's
to reference them
interesting.
if you'd like. Also, they each have a color variation. The coloring and design of
Ooh.
these variations are based on characters from the series. Can you guess who they are?
I just want to pause here to look at these. The second one here, this one right here with like the white and purple reminds me of Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. Which I know this isn't Dragon Ball Z characters. Actually, this kind of reminds me of Goku with the orange and blue. I know these aren't Dragon Ball Z characters, but I feel like that might be intentional. Like, it's very clear that Sakurai knows people want Goku in Smash. Like, there's no way he couldn't possibly know that. Of course he knows that. But I don't know, like these two in the middle, this one, the color palette reminds me of Goku, and this one reminds me of Frieza, which might be coincidental, but I don't know. I don't know, but let's see, here we go. I just wanted to point that out.
This is actually the very first time that the heroes from the Dragon Quest series have been able to fight each other. It was allowed to finally happen in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and for that,
That's
I'm very
pretty
grateful.
cool. Do they all have the same moveset though, or are they
Each
unique
hero
for
is a
each
different
one?
voice actor, and I'd like to introduce them now. Here they are. The hero from 11 is Mitsuki Saiga. This hero speaks in 11S, but the action in this game is different, so her voice acting needed a bit more oomph.
Alright.
The hero from 3 is played by Nobuyuki Hiyama. You might say the King of Braves is playing the hero.
This guy is
He
like
voiced Link in
the
original
closest
Super
to
Smash Bros.
Goku
and
we
Super
will
Smash
ever
Bros.
get.
Melee games. So you could say he was already a hero. He's definitely a pro, and out of all the voice actors, his recording session went the fastest. The hero from 4 is voiced by Takeshi Kusao. He's a veteran voice actor and asks for a lot of detail on the backstory of his character, and this has carried over into his performance.
Alright.
The hero from 8 is voiced by Yuki Kaji. It was apparently a dream of his to do voice work for the Super Smash Bros. And the Dragon Quest series, so he was happy to have both dreams come true at once.
That's pretty cool.
The heroes from 3, 4, and 8 are being voiced for the first time in the series, and calling out the spell names is also the series first.
That's pretty cool.
Now, let's get a look at these fighters in action. The animations are a bit more energetic than...
I just want to know, and they'll probably go over this, I just want to point here. Do they all have the same moveset? Because if they all have slightly different movesets, or like completely different movesets, then these are all, for all intents and purposes, different characters. Which would be insane if that's the case, but I guess we'll find out.
Standard sword users, since we aim to match the style of Akira Toriyama. Sometimes the hero's smash attack results in a critical hit. It happens at random, but when it does, you'll perform an extra strong attack.
Okay.
These critical hits actually match the look of critical hits in various installments of the series. Note the subtle nuances.
That's pretty cool.
The hero is equipped with a shield, which can block various projectiles.
Alright. It looks like their movesets are
His
the
forward
same.
tilt is a shield bash attack that can also be used to block projectiles.
Oh, so it's an attack that also blocks. That's
His neutral
interesting.
special is the Frizz family of spells. Frizz, Frizzle, and Kafrizz.
Alright.
You can stop your charge in the middle by shielding, and then you can resume charging again.
Ooh, that's really
Then
cool. I
you can
like
store
that.
the full charge until you're ready to unleash it at any
I
time.
really like that. That's
However,
cool.
Even if you've charged up a Kafrizz, nothing will happen if you don't have enough MP at the time, so be careful.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Hero's side special produces zap-type spells.
Alright.
Enter the command quickly for a zap, which is a good way to keep opponents in check. Hold it down a little longer for a zapple, which has a pretty
Alright.
good reach. And if you charge it up all the way, you'll let loose
That's
like a zap.
cool. That's
Each
cool.
of these spells imbues your sword with lightning to power up your attacks. Next is the Whoosh family of spells, which can be
Whoosh.
used for recovery.
I don't know why,
Performing
but
a
I
short
find
up
that
special
funny.
results in a whoosh. Charging it a little bit results in a swoosh. And charging it up all the way results in a kaswoosh.
A whoosh, swoosh, and kaswoosh. I don't know why, but I find that fucking hilarious. I like the naming convention with these moves. It's really fucking hilarious to me. I don't know why. I guess it's because I don't play Dragon Quest, but I find that fucking hilarious.
You
I'm
can only
gonna
start
be whoosh swooshing all up in this bitch.
charged with Frizz type spells. A whoosh is fairly stunted, requiring only a little MP. A swoosh actually provides a bit more lateral movement. A kaswoosh allows you to recover even if you fall pretty far. Also, whoosh
Wait. So your recovery requires MP. So if you have no fucking MP and you're off stage, you're fucked. That's interesting. If your MP meter is empty and you're like far off stage, you're basically Little Mac at that point. You're fucked. That's very interesting.
type spells can blow enemies into the air. That way, you can interfere with opponents.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Next is Hero's down special, Command Selection. His down special pulls up a random list of commands. Doing so allows you to use a spell or other move. Oomph simply raises your attack power.
Oomph.
With a fully charged smash attack, you can deal this much damage.
Alright, 40.3, that's pretty damn good.
Now for Psycho. It increases the power of your next attack.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's
The
tough.
difference between this one and Oomph is that it can only be used once, but the effect lasts until your attack finishes, even if you miss. Next up, Bounce. It reflects your opponent's spells and other projectiles.
Alright.
If you both cast Bounce, this will happen. The effect of the reflect will be
I feel like that's a callback to fucking Melee. You know, there we go.
Heal lets you reduce your damage percentage. Flame Slash can spread damage to a wide area in front of you. Crackle Slash can freeze opponents.
I hate fucking
Accelerate
freezing
significantly
moves.
increases your speed.
This guy is like basically fucking
Boom sets off a mighty explosive spell.
what's his name? What's his name?
Snooze puts opponents to sleep. That way, you can follow
The
it up
fucking
with beating
Xenoblade
attack.
character. What's his
Maybe
name?
something
I
like
forgot.
Hatchet Man. And then there's Thwack. This fearsome spell could potentially KO an opponent in one hit. However, the opponent's damage percentage...
Wait. Did he just say that can one-hit KO? Because this guy literally... It's like a weird combination of the fucking... Shulk. That's his name. Fucking Shulk and Little Mac. If they had a fucking baby. Yeah. And the baby learned how to use a sword. Like, there you fucking go.
This fearsome spell could potentially KO an opponent in one hit.
That's
However,
crazy.
The opponent's damage percentage will ultimately determine the effect. So if their damage percentage is low, it's less likely to activate. Zoom. This spell is well suited for recovery. As demonstrated, it lets you recover from anywhere, but you may hit your head on the ceiling.
Oh my god, that's insane. That's some crazy recovery. Okay, I take back what I said about this guy being like Little Mac, because like earlier they were showing that your recovery requires MP, so if your MP is empty, then like you're basically Little Mac, you can't recover. But then he's got this fucking shit, which is from what he's described it as, basically the best recovery in the game. I don't think a single character has as good of recovery as that.
Kerclang. When you cast a spell, you become impervious to attacks. But watch out for a Metal Slash. Metal Slash is a skill that can KO a metal opponent in one hit.
Ooh.
Hocus Pocus is a spell with unpredictable effects. Oh, looks like it slowed me down. But not all of its effects are bad.
Okay.
Sometimes good things happen too.
So you got a gambling mechanic there.
Magic Burst. As you can see, my MP is depleting rapidly because the spell uses all your remaining MP to deal massive damage.
Damn. This character's
The amount
insane.
of MP you have will determine how effective it is. And finally, Kamikaze. This spell produces an extremely powerful explosion, but it also results in self-destruction. He has many different special moves. In fact, of all the
This
fighters,
is
Hero has
insane.
the highest number of them in the game. You can
That's why I
close the
love
command selection
Sakurai.
before
He just
choosing a
goes
spell
out
by
of his
pressing
way
the
to
R
do
button.
this shit.
That way, you can try again and hope for a different set of spells. That's his final smash, Giga Slash, and it's no mere kazak. This move calls upon all the past protagonists to lend the hero their power for one mighty blow.
That's insane.
This attack has a high vertical range, and if it's within 4 in-game meters, it will connect. The command selection move is unlike any other in the game. It may be a bit hard to imagine how it works, so I'll fight a CPU opponent for a while.
Alright. Let's see Daddy Sakurai in action. Let's see what he's got. Alright, so it seems like they were... It seems like they were all confirmed as alts then. They don't have their own individual movesets. Which I wasn't expecting them to, because that would just be fucking ridiculous if they did. But still, we essentially got 4 characters for 1, which is pretty crazy. It's like a Bowser Jr. Koopaling kind of situation. They all have the same moveset, but they're technically different characters.
Hero from 8, and the CPU is the hero from 4. The stage starts off on this platform, which begins to rise. You can use Frizz to keep opponents in check without charging. I'll use Zapple from a distance.
Come on, Daddy Sakurai.
Are pretty good. I think I'll try a command selection. Snooze.
Damn.
Good stuff. Kaboom. I'm a little low on MP, so I'm going to attack to refill it.
Alright, so you refill your MP by attacking.
Not going to let him use it.
Damn, Daddy Sakurai fucking destroying right now. I like the little slime in the background. It's fucking adorable.
Critical hit. Heal. I'll go ahead and use Accelerato. And the final smash.
There we go.
Hope I can finish him off. Nice. Oops, I used Hatchet Man, but ended up blocking a projectile with it. Oh. Platform. Is he going to do it? Ooh, he got me. I was trying to counterattack with the Crackle Slash, but he got me.
Damn, that's tough.
No less. In these free-for-all battles, it's pretty... Oh, time's up.
Damn. Oh wait, so it actually says their name when they win. That's interesting. So, when it wins, it actually says the character's name and not just the hero. That's actually very interesting.
The stage is called Yggdrasil's Altar, and it's based on a location in Dragon Quest XI-S. One difference is that the platform rises, which is very Super Smash Bros. We're passing close by Cetacea. After that, we'll be able to see all of Erdrea. The giant tree in the background is an important point in Dragon Quest XI-S. You can see a Taco walking by. While the Taco is out there, some sort of platform will appear. We just passed Arborea. And you can
see, I don't play Dragon Quest, so I can't really fully appreciate this.
And now we pass Havens above.
I can appreciate the effort that was put into it, because, my god, a lot of work went into this, but as far as, you know, I don't play Dragon Quest, so I don't get all the references and all that.
You'll see slimes appear in the background, but sometimes you'll see liquid metal slimes appear too.
Ooh.
Those are really rare.
I want to see some fucking liquid metal slimes. That probably looks really cool.
As we pass Cetacea again, we draw near to the giant tree.
But see, I can't fully appreciate
make our
this
way up
because
the
I don't
tree.
get all the references and all that, but like, I can appreciate the work that was put into it.
We can see a light.
I can
Which
appreciate
also
the
appears
work
in Dragon
ethic
Quest XI
because a lot of fucking work was put into this, and I can appreciate
Then
that,
we
but
finally make our way back around.
as far as like
By the way,
the
there's
references
something over
and
here.
everything, I'm missing out on a lot of it.
Sometimes a treasure chest appears on
Ooh.
the stage, as you can see here.
It just gives you a random
If you
item.
open it, you get an item.
Yeah, just random item, okay.
But it could also be a trap.
Ooh. I'm assuming if you turn stage hazards off, that doesn't happen.
It's a mimic.
That's really cool that they have a
If
mimic
you
for
try
that,
your
though.
hardest, you might defeat it. You don't have to fight it, but if you manage to beat it, you'll get an item.
Okay, so you still get an item either way.
Although Yggdrasil's altar is based on the world of 11S, I felt it would be unfortunate to have only 1 or 2 songs from that game. So instead, we
Here
decided
comes the
to compile
music.
a collection of field and battle tunes for each hero. Here's what it looks like. Players who have an emotional attachment to specific music tracks can use
Damn,
the
that's a
My
pretty
Music
extensive
to pick
collection.
their favorite ones to play. Of course, you can also enjoy them by using the sound test feature. You won't be able to select.
See, I don't know any of those songs, though.
At
Like,
the end of the
because
play,
I don't play
you'll
the game,
the
but
hero's victory screen. We've
I can
also added
appreciate
other
it,
content,
though.
including something for the spirit board, so please look out for that as well. Hero will be available on Tuesday, July 30th.
wait. That's today. Is that today? I'm pretty sure that's today. Motherfucker, that's today. Daddy Sakurai, you did it again, you bastard. Well, I know what I'm live streaming later. Oh, good luck updating the fucking game, though, because a lot of people are gonna get on that. It's gonna be like when they added Joker. It's gonna take fucking 3 hours to update, because people are gonna be crashing the servers, but... My god. I knew he was gonna fucking do that. Drop it same day as the announcement. I fucking knew it.
If you have the Fighter's Pass, you should be able to get him right away. We're also planning to make him available individually for $5.99. We're also adding in new Mii Fighter costumes.
Here's the Mii Fighters. Please don't have Crash Bandicoot in here. I know people are probably like, what the fuck are you talking about? Obviously, it's gonna be Dragon Quest characters. But if you remember when they revealed Joker, they had some Persona characters, but then they also had, like, some Sonic characters thrown in at the end. So I'm hoping they don't do that here with Crash Bandicoot, because, I mean, if we're not going to get Crash as a playable character, I would be okay with him being a Mii Fighter or an assist trophy, just so that he gets some level of recognition, but I have mixed feelings on it. But there have been a lot of rumors that we're getting a Crash Mii Fighter costume, so we'll see.
Please take a look.
Alright, who we got? See, I'm not gonna know most of these characters if they're Dragon Quest characters. Don't know who that is. It looks adorable, though. Alright, more Dragon Quest. Don't know who that is. I don't know these characters. They look cool, though. They look cool. See, again, I don't know who that is, either. Looks fucking cool, though. That really looks like some fucking Dragon Ball Z shit. There. The slime hat. Oh my god, I love the slime hat. I want it. I need it. I know the slime. Alright, no Crash Bandicoot? No? Okay. I'm okay with that. 75 cents each.
Along with Hero, the version 4.0 update will also be available. There will
FS
now be
meter
a
time
on the
limit.
Final Smash meter. That'll make it harder to use your attack range to play a waiting game, so I think it's better to just use your Final Smash when it's ready. It will stick around for a while, and you'll be able to tell how long you have by looking at the meter, which will deplete over time.
Damn, that's tough.
We're also adding a very easy difficulty to Adventure Mode, so if a battle's just too difficult for you to clear, or if you simply want to have a relaxing time...
I wish they would
please try it
fix
out.
Adventure Mode, because my save file got fucking broken with that. I can't continue.
Another new feature will let you try and predict the winner during Spectate Mode.
That's cool.
Then you can exchange the points you accumulate for an item.
That's
Even if your
cool.
prediction is wrong, there's nothing to lose, so I suggest supporting fighters to your heart's content.
Well, I can just spectate Andrew and vote on Andrew every time, and I'll be
An online
getting
tourney
those
mode
points.
will also be added in. To enter an in-game tourney, all you have to do is select the mode. The rules are preset, but they'll change periodically. I hope you enter these tourneys over and over. We also plan to hold special event tourneys from time to time.
Alright.
What's more, there are other new additions, like being able to insert screenshots into the videos you edit, and being able to consecutively play videos that have been added to shared content.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Plus, there are new amiibo available now.
Hey!
Isabelle, Pokemon Trainer, and Pichu.
I don't collect
Each one will be
amiibos, but I
available
really
in a
want
yellowish
to.
package, so keep an eye out for them.
I want to get like all of the Smash Bros.
Finally,
amiibos
the fighter
once
known
all
as
of them
Hero
are
will be
out,
distributed soon.
and have like a
Dragon Quest
display
11
case
S
somewhere
Echoes
to
of
have all
Muso
of them in
Age
it.
Definitive Edition will release on September 27th.
I hope they
so
make a
please check that
Banjo
out as
amiibo,
well.
because I'm totally gonna buy that if they do.
We tried a live stream-like format this time, but I'm still not sure if we will do this every time a new fighter is released. Regardless, I hope you have fun with Hero. See you next time.
Alright, well. That's a very interesting looking character. And it's releasing today, so I guess I know what we're streaming later. I don't know. Did they say what time the update comes out? I don't know if they said what time. I guess I could hop on the Switch real quick and we'll see if there's an update available. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop this in real quick. Grab my GameCube controller. And we will check real quick to see if there's an update available. Which there may or may not be. Let's see here. Options. Software update. Okay. Update's not out yet. He says it's releasing today, though, so that's pretty crazy. Alright, well, I guess we'll be live streaming Smash later, trying out this new character, I suppose. But for now, we're gonna wrap up here. This has been very interesting. Again, not a character I'm super hyped for, however, I can appreciate the work that went into it, because they put a lot of fucking work into this DLC, and it shows. If that's what annoys me, is because we got this whole controversy going on with Pokemon Sword and Shield. If the Sword and Shield developers put like fucking 10% of the amount of effort that Masahiro Sakurai and his team puts into just the Smash DLC alone, Sword and Shield would be fucking perfect. Like, it's crazy because they're both Nintendo IPs technically. So it's crazy to see one where the quality control is like fucking astonishing. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, obviously, and then another one where it's just fucking terrible. You know, it annoys me. You know, I'm like this close to canceling my fucking pre-order for Sword and Shield and just pre-ordering something else instead, because like it just looks fucking terrible. They're making all of the wrong decisions with Sword and Shield, and it's very disappointing. But as far as Smash Bros. Goes, it is a good time to be a Smash fan. That's all I'm saying. Smash Ultimate has been fucking insane. I cannot wait for Banjo-Kazooie. That's going to be amazing. But for now, thank all you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of this DLC character. Who do you think the final 2 remaining DLC characters are going to be? And do you think we're going to get any more characters after those 2? Because so far we only have confirmation that there's going to be 2 more characters after Banjo. But for all we know, they could throw out another Fighter's Pass. They could throw in an extra character right at the end. Like, you never know. Personally, I think there's going to be another Fighter Pass. I don't know when. I don't know who's going to be on it, but I think it's going to happen. And there have been rumors that Kasumi from Dead or Alive is going to be one of the Fighter Pass characters, which I would be okay with. Not a character that I'm particularly thrilled about, but I would be okay with it. It'd be nice to get a female character on the Fighter Pass. But for now, thank all you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.